Good morning, Nana. Continuation. Let's take you over yesterday. So we will start. We are learning LQs, long answer type questions, exercise 9.3. Probability. Last four problems are there. Remaining depends on the base theorem problems are given. If without syllabus, their problems are. So let us continue the LQs. First question, second, third, and fourth. So that is first question is given that two persons A and B are rolling a die on the condition that who gets three will win the game. If A starts the game, then find the probability of A and B respectively to win the game. The question is given like that. So that is LAQ's first question. So the two persons are rolling a die. That is A and B are rolling a die on the condition that the person who gets three will win the game. If A starts the game, then find the probabilities of A and B respectively to win the game. So they are playing the die. So that is die means how many sample points are there? 6. So that is, let us say P denote the probability of getting 3. In the question is given that a person who gets 3. So that is the chance of getting 3 is a probability of getting 3 is a success. So let P denote the probability of getting 3 when a die is rolled. So how many ways to win the ways to choice the rolling a die is only one choice out of 6. So P equal to 1 by 6. So that is P plus Q equal to 1. So obviously, so Q equal to 1 minus P. So Q equal to 1 minus 1 by 6, nothing but 1 5 by 6. Obviously that is. So that is P equal to 1 means getting 3 only. So the getting 3 means only one choice, that is, so success means P equal to 1 by 6, then Q equal to remaining out of 1 is over, then you get Q equal to 5 by 6, that is not getting 3. So that is the choice only. Getting 3 means one choice, not getting 3 means you have totally values are 5 by 6. So P value is 1 by 6 and Q value is 5 by 6. So this is the probability LAQs. So suppose in the question is given a person who gets 3 will win the game, and then A starts the game. So that is, since A starts the game, getting 3 means A wins if he toss 3 in the first trial or maybe third trial or in the fifth trial, all those these turns only. So every third time means if we suppose start with game, first trial is first one, and the remaining third time means first trial over, second time over, and third turn. Similarly, third is over, then get fourth, and then fifth is third turn. So this is the way of playing and rolling a die. In the playing out of both are there, two persons A and B rolling a die on the condition. So therefore probability of A's winning is, suppose A start the game means suppose A win the game as first trial means P means success, and the remaining term means QQP. QQP means third trial. So first trial mean maybe choice to fail. So that is Q. And the second choice to be also fail. That is third choice. Third term means he gets the rolling a die. So that is Q square P. And the remaining similarly Q to the power of 4P. So it is, let us take the total values. So it is an infinite series in GP, that is the formula S infinity equal to A by 1 minus R, where R equal to T2 by T1. This is the basic formula for this infinite GP. So that is the S infinity is A by 1 minus R, A equal to first term, R equal to T2 by T1. This is the value for A. A means P by R means Q square, P by P means PP cancel, then you get Q square. We have the values P equal to 1 by 6, Q equal to 5 by 6, then you get the value 6 by 11. Similarly, the probability of B winning the game is, if first suppose he gets the winning, that the rolling a die as 3. Remaining terms means second choice and fourth choice and fifth, like that. So second choice means he gets failure and success, and the remaining fifth choice means QQP plus Q power 5P. So that is QP by 1 minus Q square. So by similarly we get the value 5 by 11. This is the value for probability of B winning, and 6 by 11 is probability of A's winning. This is the question number 1. Then go to the second question. So that is LIQ second one, given that in the same pattern an yarn contains W white balls and B black balls. Two players Q and R alternatively draw a ball from the yarn and wins the game. When white ball occurs, if Q begins the game, find the probability that Q wins the game. Same similar problem to first question. In sake of rolling a die is not given, so balls are given. In the place of rolling a die, balls values are given. The balls are in the color also white and black. So let us P yarn contains W white balls and B black balls. Two players Q and R alternatively draw a ball from the yarn, wins the game when white ball occurs. If Q begins the game, find the probability of Q wins the game. So let us similarly P denotes the probability of getting a white ball when a ball is drawn from the yarn. So that is denoted by P. Therefore P means probability of getting a white ball. So selection is W by total means W plus white and black. So that is W plus B. Here W means white, B means black. So total probability of getting white ball means W by W plus B. In remaining not getting a success means remaining values B by black, getting a black ball. So that is obviously W B by W plus B, or else Q equal to 1 minus P. So that is 1 minus W by W plus B. That is, then you get so B by W plus B. So this is the probability of getting a white ball. This is the probability of getting a black ball. So in the question it start with if the game begins with Q. So this if Q begins the game, Q wins if he draw a white ball in the first trial, third trial, fifth trial, so on up to 10. Alternatively means same thing. In previous problem like that only. So first trial or else third trial or fifth turn or seventh turn. So this is goes on the playing system. So therefore probability of Q's winning is nothing but P plus Q square P plus Q power 4P plus so on up to so this. So it is also in the infinite series in GP. Then you get here also A by 1 minus R, that is P by 1 minus Q square. P means W by W plus B and Q means the B by W plus B. Then substitute in this by calculations, that is B by 1 minus Q square equal to W by W plus B minus 1 minus P by W plus B whole square. So that is W into W plus B by this is the value LCM W plus B whole square minus B square by W plus B whole square. So then you get one term cancelled, then go to the numerator. This is the expansion of A plus B whole square. The value becomes to simplification. You get W plus B by W plus 2B. This is the answer, question number 2. Then go to the LAQ third question. A bag B1 contains 4 white and 2 black balls, and bag B2 contains 3 white and 4 black balls. If a bag is drawn at random and a ball is chosen at random from it, then what is the probability that the ball drawn is white? So our convenience, in the tabular form I draw it. So that is bag 1, that is bag 2, white and black ball. So first bag contains 4 white balls and 2 black balls. Let us black 1. And second bag B2 is given that 3 white and 4 black. So that is the bag 1 and bag 2. If a bag is drawn at random and a ball is chosen at random from it, then find the probability that the ball drawn to be white. So let A1 be the event of selecting the bag B1, and similarly A2 be the event of selecting the bag B2. So probability of getting a bag of selection of first bag, that is 1 by 2. Why? Because totally we have 2 bags. Selection of first bag means how many choice? Only one choice. That is probability is 1 by 2. In similarly, so selection of the bag B2 is also 1 by 2. In how will you got 1 by 2 means overall choice has 2 bags. By selection of second bag is 1 by 2. Let us in the question is probability to find the value, that is ball to be white. So that is let E be the event of drawing a white ball from the selected any bag. So let us take the value E, that is E be the event of drawing a white ball from the selected bag, that is conditional probability, that is selection of white ball from the first bag is 4 by 6. Why? Because selection of white ball from the first bag is 4, out of total values becomes to 4 plus 2 6. So that is the 4 by 6, then you get 2 by 3, and selection of bag B2 and from the white ball, so that is 3 by 7. So that is 3 balls and overall total balls are 7. So selection of a selection the bag 1 into the white ball, so we can draw in the 4 by 6, that is, and similarly the event of drawing a white ball from the selected second bag is 3 by 7. So that is becomes to the probability of getting a white ball from any selected bag is denoted by P of E. So that is selection of bag B1 into, so the drawing a white ball from the first bag plus, and another case is selection of bag B2, in that bag we have to select the white ball. So these are the two possibilities. So we can when then only we can get the white ball. There is no other choices. If you selection of a bag B1 or in this bag A1, bag B1, you have to select by white ball. So it is denoted by conditional probability E, given that A1. If it is selection of bag B2, in this selection of bag B2 you have to choose only white ball. So that is probability of E, given that A2. So take all the values we have, then you substitute in this way. So then you get 23 by 42. This is the question number 3. Then last and final question. So that is over. So these 3 questions are there. So remaining base problems are there. This is without syllabus are the base problems. It is not giving to the examination. So probability total chapter will be closed up to this third problem. Remaining I will explain the random variable tomorrow. Okay, Nana, thank you.